Let's understand how to use code generator to create Android application. By the end of this video, you should be able to generate Android Sqlite database interfaces, Recyclerview source code, generating edit form, create form, XML view files. We will have an application performing addition, modification, deletion, search or get type of operations. Launch code generator. In the right side of the screen, I have added a reference database, which can be any structure or any database which you have created for your application. This is just for the sake of reference. I'll be creating the same structure in our code generator application. So artist is the table where artist ID is the primary key, auto increment primary key, which I have added in the application. Star rating active initial create is the date in milliseconds, which which will be used as a create date when this artist gets created, and last updated when it gets modified last time. Instrument ID is the foreign key. We'll add a since we do not have our instrument table as yet, we'll add the instrument table, and then we'll go back to the artist table and create this and map this foreign key. So press save, and now we'll go back to artist table. We'll update this. Okay, save. Yeah, now done. We are done with creating our data structure. Now we'll go and generate the Android Sqlite database interfaces using Room. So we'll look for the package name directory where it will get stored, and done. Once I click generate, it will automatically generate the source code. Okay, now we'll move to the next step. We'll generate the Recyclerview source code. You can customize the options you need. I'll be generating source code for instrument table, and here we go. We'll check the package name. Make sure the database package is the same package which you have used earlier. Close it. And now step 2 is we'll copy all this data which we have generated in our phone. We'll take all the data from this device to the computer system, and this is the directory which gets generated. One is for the database code, and another is for your Recyclerview. We are creating a new project fresh, so that we are able to see if there are any compatibility related issues as well. Okay, you need to bear, it can take some time. Okay, yeah, we'll open up the directory because it is com dot database. We'll create the same package in our application and paste all these files in that directory. Okay, we have copied these files. Now I'll go back and copy all the Recyclerview, create form, edit form, all these files into our workspace. Here we go. We have uh, we have copied the backend. Now we'll go to the front end, the UI part. Since we do not have this layout folder created in our project as yet, we'll copy the we'll directly copy the folder itself and paste it here. Okay, now we are almost there. Let's look at these two files as well. This is just for the sake of reference, manifest file and Gradle reference app. We will look at all these libraries, these implementations which are not there as yet. We'll paste these files in our app Gradle file. Yeah, we'll go back and yeah, compatible compile options. Oh, okay, this is also missing. Let's paste it here because it requires 1.8 and one more. Yeah, Android X. Yeah, now we are done. Let's sync it. We'll download all these libraries or modules.
You might observe some compiler errors in your project directory. It is because you have copied these files directly into your workspace. And in an Android Studio, you might have to open up each and every file so that it gets properly loaded and indexed in your workbench. Otherwise, you might observe these minor errors. Now let's look at the manifest file. We do not have any activities as yet. Let's look at this temp file and copy these lines. We need to paste these lines within the application tag. You might observe we do not have a main activity as well, or the launcher activity. In case if you already have a main or launcher activity, you simply need to paste these lines in the application tag. Otherwise, you can use instrument activity as your launcher activity. Okay, now we are done with setting up our manifest file. Let's clean up our project once and rebuild it. Almost done. Yeah, let's run the project. I'll be launching this new application which we have created using code generator. Okay, we'll test this application which we have created. Launch the application, add some items, percussion. Let's add another instrument, flute. Okay, update this item, is spelling mistake. Okay, so looks like add and update is working. We'll add some more items. Let's try out the delete feature, deleting harmonium. Okay, working. Let's try the search feature. Seems fine. Thanks for watching. Link to download code generator is given in the description below. Don't miss to subscribe our channel. We'll be sharing more contents on software programming practices.